Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I talk about the NWSL, women's soccer, just soccer, only soccer. We have another US women's national team roster drop today, guys. The US has two friendlies for this international break. The first one is against China on May 31st at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The second one is against Jamaica on June 3rd at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so as it stands, the U.S. is coming off of a win and a loss to Brazil. The U.S. won their first meeting and Brazil won their second. Both games were a lot of fun and Brazil proved to be a challenging team. Around the time of those games, the NWSL regular season had just started up and maybe some of the players were a bit out of it or were trying to get readjusted. Fallon Joyce, though, yeah, she was okay. Now that the teams and players had some time to settle into the season, we could see some new additions to the national team for these friendlies. I am still hoping to see Fallon Joyce again. She had an excellent debut against Brazil. We're also going to miss out on Mallory Swanson and Sophia Smith. Both of them are pregnant, but this can allow for players like Yasmin Ryan, Emma Sears, and Ali Sentnor to come out of their shells a little more. Alyssa Thompson would be cool. Ashley Sanchez would be a good pick in the midfield, unlike Corbin Albert. Honestly, with the NWSL back in season, and with so many midfielders in the NWSL, you have to wonder, is the midfielder crisis so bad in the US that Hayes has to keep picking Corbin? Like, how bad are the other midfielders in comparison to Corbin? Anyway, let's just get into the roster, starting with the goalkeepers. All right, so for goalkeepers, Claudia Dickey, Mandy McGlynn, and Fallon Joyce. I love this. I had a feeling Fallon would be called up, but Claudia Dickey, talk about unexpected. Dickey is the starting goalkeeper for the Seattle Reign. She's honestly doing pretty well right now. Her aerial ability is really good, and given how much the Reign values their defensive play, she has come up big many times. She's also had some amazing saves, and I think she's had, right now, she's had some, I think 2 or 3. She had quite a few clean streaks so far in the season. Dickey and Fallon, yeah, I couldn't be any more happy with those two. Now on to the defenders. For defenders, Carrie Abello, Crystal Dunn, Emily Fox, Naomi Girma, Tara McKeown, Avery Patterson, Emily Sams, and Emily Sonnet. It's a great selection of defenders, honestly. Good experience when it comes to Sonnet and Dunn as always. Maybe some slight spazzing out in the back line from Sonnet, but she'll be okay. Fox is probably relieved to have Girma back. Girma's pace and ability to keep up with quick attacking players was definitely what was missing against Brazil. The goalkeepers and back line are probably breathing a sigh of relief now that Girma's back. Emma Hayes is probably relieved too. I would like to see McKeown, Patterson, and Sam start against China or Jamaica. That could be fun. The interesting selection has to be Abello, though. Carrie Abello, a left back for the Orlando Pride. She is great for the Pride. Definitely a player that has flown under the radar. She is great at getting up the left wing and creates a lot of good chances. She's had some good looks, good touches, and she's really good at finding people in the box. She is more attack focused, which is what Hayes is likely looking for. It will be interesting to see how she does against China or Jamaica. Overall, the defenders are fine. They will likely be okay in these games. That being said, on to the midfielders. For midfielders, we have Sam Coffey, Lindsay Heaps, Claire Hutton, Lou Labonta, Olivia Moultrie, and Lily Johannes. All right, so right off the bat, no Corbin Albert, thank God. This selection of midfielders looks great. Moultrie has been doing well for the Thorns. Coffey can do no wrong in my eyes. Her and Johannes go really well together in the midfield. That is a solid partnership. And then we have freaking Lou Labonta. Labonta in the U.S. midfield. What a solid pick. I can't wait to see her in the U.S. midfield. I really want to see what she brings to the team and the attack. Like, put her with Coffey and Johannes, or even Coffey and Moultrie. You can even go Coffee, Heaps, and Labonta, and that would probably turn out well, as long as Lindsay doesn't like turn over the ball all the time. Honestly, I would really like to see Labonta and Johannes in the midfield together. That has the potential to be a good partnership too. Yeah, I'm definitely excited for this midfield. Now on to the forwards. For forwards, Lynn Biandulo, Michelle Cooper, Katarina Macario, Emma Sears, Ali Sentnor, Alyssa Thompson, and Giselle Thompson. This looks pretty good too. I was kind of hoping for Hatchie Hatch or Ashley Hatch. We got a sister-sister partnership with Alyssa and Giselle. I do enjoy Alyssa's pace. With Rodman, Smith, and Mal not being available, Alyssa's pace will be important for the US. I like Sears and Sentnor. Both of them are doing pretty well. I would like to see Sentnor grab some goals in these games. And I am looking forward to Macario. Honestly, I'm just imagining a midfield and attack consisting of Coffee, Johannes, Labonta, Macario, Sentnor, and Alyssa. Or maybe switch Sentnor out for Biandulo or Cooper. Yeah, this could work out pretty well. There's a lot of flexibility in the midfield and attack, and experimenting with this group would be a lot of fun. Overall, when it comes to this roster, I think it's pretty good. It has the potential to be very exciting and a lot of fun, especially with Labonta. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on Abella, Labonta, and Dicky. These three are very unique and fun players, and I think they'll fit into the team nicely. Anyway, I know this was short, but that is all I have for you guys today or tonight. Let me know what you think of this roster, and I'll see you all in the next one. Later.